Going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time. Been pretty busy, but I do want to put this out there because I never got the opportunity to say anything about it. The passing of a YouTube icon in my eyes, Bill Schuyler, last Saturday died of complications from a massive heart attack that he endured and came about on Thursday. So rest in peace, Bill. You're going to be sorely missed. You were a good friend to me. We had a lot of respect for each other, and I used to love watching your NXT reviews and just talking to you in general. So hopefully Bill is now in a better place. So I'm sure he is. So. Anyway, so I went to Monday Night Raw at the XL Center here in Hartford, Connecticut on Monday, obviously Monday. And it was a pretty decent show. It was a Halloween show. But I went into that show, with hopes of seeing Sasha Banks. But after watching Hell in a Cell on Sunday, I sort of knew Sasha probably wouldn't be there. If she was, she would have been there just in the capacity to speak, but she wasn't even there to do that. We saw Charlotte come out being carried out like she's a queen, and that's the image that WWE wants to put upon her, that they have really handed Charlotte the world, so to speak, and just being Flair's daughter, I guess, is their reasoning behind it, and they're pushing her just as hard as Ric Flair was being pushed back in his heyday. So I'm not a big fan of Charlotte. I was rooting for Sasha to win that match in the cage, which main evented Hell in a Cell, by the way. But it was a pretty good match. I think Monday Night's Raw was pretty interesting. I loved Goldberg coming out to open the show. I loved it when he jackhammered Rusev and he speared Paul Heyman. Heyman teased us. We thought Lesnar was there. His music played. We all were looking at the entrance ramp and he didn't appear. But all in all, that was a pretty cool segment too as well. But the main event of Jericho and Roman Reigns was a little predictable, but not all predictable. So I'm waiting throughout the show. I'm waiting because one of the guys I wanted to see was Seth Rollins, because the last time I was in Hartford, Rollins was on the injured list and he wasn't there. And Rollins didn't come out all night. And we're getting to the main event, and it's Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho. And Jericho obviously had Kevin Owens at ringside. And I was telling my buddy that went with me, I said to him, Rollins will be out. You wait and see. Something's going to happen to where Reigns is going to get his ass kicked. He's going to be double teamed by Jericho and Owens. Rollins will come out. A good match. And of course, Jericho did get interference by his buddy Kevin Owens, which led finally to the crowd going nuts, hearing Seth Rollins' music, him running into the ring, clearing out Jericho and Kevin Owens. And at the very end, Rollins and Roman standing in the same very ring. But they just stared down each other as they slowly circled within the ring. And that's pretty much when, I believe, when Raw went off the air. For those that were in attendance live, we get to see a dark match between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. And again, outside shenanigans, Jericho interfered, which caused a disqualification, and I was sort of hoping that maybe Roman Reigns would come out and save the day for Seth Rollins, because I do see somewhere here that possibly at Survivor Series there's going to be a scenario that somehow, even though Dean Ambrose is on SmackDown, somehow Rollins and Reigns and Ambrose are going to merge together for one night only. And that'll be a subject for another day, but I do see that happening. But it was a great night in Hartford. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure how good the ratings were. All I know is I had great seats, and I'm looking forward to going back the next time. I mean, it's hard for me to watch Monday Night Raw on TV, and it might have to do, I don't know, because there's a lot of commercial breaks. When you're there at a live event, when there's commercial breaks, they do other things. They show stuff on the Titantron, or you see a lot of interaction down within the ring. But yeah, it was a great night. So I really enjoyed it. And so there you have it in a nutshell. Monday Night Raw at the Excel Center in Hartford. I attended it. Good show. And yeah, it was a long time coming talking about it. I've been very, very busy. Matter of fact, I had lost, after we lost Bill Schuyler, I had just lost another acquaintance that I knew 2 days ago due to an overdose. Um, so it's losing two people that you're very good friends with within a week. Can take its toll, and a lot of other things just don't seem important. After that, so it took me a little bit to get back together and get back into the swing of things. So on that note, everybody have yourself a great Thursday. TNA tonight. We'll see y'all next time. This is the one and the only. This is the Ice.